And our tournament leader is Paul Porter in the #1 position. He's married with 3 children also, does electrical assembly work, and he's looking for his first title also. So we're looking for a very exciting show today. The 1988-89 Bowler of the Year, first annual, and this will be going on every year from here on. And right now we're going to go into our championship round match where we have Kenny Boone taking on our tournament leader, Paul Porter. We're going to have Kenny Boone starting the match.
We had this happen last year. The man from the first match went all the way.
Last year we had Bruce Worrell going all the way from the 5th qualifying position all the way up to the winner of the tournament. Oh, beautiful shot by Kenny Boone. Gets off to a hot start.
Kenny's psyched.
Looking back on some of the 88 year-end TV finalists, Bruce Worrell did not cash. He finished at 41 under. And Lou Grachowski, he made the TV show both years. So he did make the cut. There we have Paul Porter. Crosses over and strikes. We have a tough match here. Right now, Kenny Boone up 4 pins. Paul Porter receiving 24 pins of handicap, and Kenny Boone 28 pins. So this is probably the most even match we're going to see today. Looking back on 88 year-end TV finalists again, Andy DiCenzo did not bowl. Glenn Monroe did not cash. He was minus 54. Oh, beautiful shot.
Paul Porter starts out with 2 strikes.
Beautiful. After crossing over that first frame, looks like he made the adjustment on 21.
So Kenny Boone working on a strike also in the 2nd frame.
Right now, down 6 pins. Oh, he goes high. Goes high. Here's a 6-10. And then finally, the 5th place finisher last year was Dan Maley, who's the meteorologist that we talked about last year. And he was our qualifying leader, but did not fare very well in the semifinals. He qualified with 169 over. So there's where your TV finalists finish this year in this year's tournament. Oh, he lets it out a little far, slaps his hands. Real happy to catch that break. Get that ball to turn back up and knock that 6-pin down.
So Kenny Boone with a spare in the 2nd. Paul Porter, 2 strikes. Kenny back up now for the 3rd frame for Kenny.
Right now, down 6 pins. Looks like he's going to cross over again. Another one of those 5 pins, but I think he'll take it. That's an easy spare right now. I see Kenny taking some deep breaths right now. He may be feeling the fatigue and the nerves hitting him a little bit here.
He's got to be a little tired, too.
Under these lights and 4 more straight games. He's going to shoot at his strike line to cut the spare. Very nice conversion.
So Kenny gets a spare in the 3rd. Paul Porter in the 3rd now coming up.
And he's Paul Porter up 7 pins. Bowling the 3rd frame with a double working. Oh, that's called parting the seas. Kind of a nosedive shot and catches the break.
Paul Porter, 3 in a row.
Catches a couple breaks early on that lane 22. It's been giving all our bowlers a little bit of problem. Crossed over in the 1st frame and made the adjustment and went through the nose, but was able to carry it. It was a nice shot here on lane 21. Oh, beautiful shot there. 4 in a row.
So Kenny Boone's going to have some competition.
He sure is.
Paul Porter, 4 strikes. Coming out hot. Kenny Boone with a strike and 2 spares. He's in the 4th now.
Kenny Boone is down 23 pins. Oh, he gets a strike.
Around. The fans are into this one also.
Yeah, they sure are.
Well-deserved support.
Match is moving along quite briskly. Down 23 pins right now. Strike working. Cut that lead to 13 with a strike here. No, goes high, leaves a 3-6-10. Paul came right out and took control of this match. Caught those early breaks on lane 22 to put together a 4-bagger early. It's Kenny Boone. covers the spare nicely.
So he picks it up.
The spare working in the fifth with 107 in the fourth. And right now, Paul Porter up in the fifth frame with a 4 in a row. Right now up 23 pins. Oh my. He crosses over again and he's shaking his head. I think he's looking over at Kenny and saying, I'm sorry about that one, buddy.
But he'll take it.
You know, he's going to have to take it. So that increases his lead to 33 pins. Up in the sixth frame. 5 in a row.
So 5 in a row for Paul.
And leaves a difficult baby split with that sleeper. There's that 3-9-10. Some of Paul's other interests are softball and fishing. Living right here close to Lake Erie, it's a nice, oh, he leaves it out too far.
So an 8.
8 out in the sixth frame. But he still has a commanding lead in the match. And right now, up 24 pins. Oh, there's Kenny says, I'm back on that Brooklyn side too. I can do it too.
So the competitive players are burning. It's a heck of a match.
We're really glad to have Kessler sponsoring this TV show. Year-round, they're in the bowling center promotions. Oh, rips the 5 out. Back to a 23-pin lead for Paul Porter. Right here at Buckeye Lanes, Kessler sponsors a 700 series club, which engraves a bowler that scores a 700 series onto a plaque, along with, oh, it crosses over once again. Gets the wall shot on the Brooklyn. Incredible amount of pin action there. There you see it, 167 in the sixth. We have a Paul Porter in the 8th. 171 in the 6th with a strike working. Oh, puts together another one. Beautiful shot.
He is hot.
So right now, 33-pin deficit, Kenny Boone. With a double working, he's going to have to work hard here.
6th frame for Paul.
Yeah, he left that baby split.
Here's
Kenny Boone needs to put some more strikes on the board. Oh, that's the same hit that Paul Porter just carried. Just wasn't able to get the pin action. Some of the other tournaments that Kessler sponsors out on my PGA tour, they sponsor the Seagram's Coolers U.S. Open, the Kessler Classic, and the Kessler Open. They're very involved in bowling all the way across the country, and especially in the Cleveland area with the 700 Series Club. And later on this year, they're going to have a 650 club for women. So we'll be looking forward to seeing them there.
Kenny leaves the 5-pin.
He wasn't able to convert that spare, and right now it's time to strike, because the way Paul's carrying those Brooklyns, he had those 2 Brooklyns on the right lane and the nosedive, able to put together that big string early. Kenny just wasn't able to get those kind of breaks right now. Oh, rolls that one beautifully, rips the 5 out.
Nice looking ball, so he's really not out of it yet.
He's not out of it yet. He's got 182 in the 8th with a strike up in the 9th. Or we have Paul Porter up in the 9th frame with a double working. Oh, and there we have a big split, 4-6-10. So this match is changing frame by frame here. We have a lot of strikes, but
Paul Porter came out hot, but Kenny Boone's hanging in there.
So right now he's down 30-some pins. He converts the 2 pins, gets 9 out.
I mentioned earlier our cameramen, our Cox crew today. I would like to thank them. Fantastic job. Fred Trebeau, our producer-director. Kerry Kems, audio-video engineer. Our cameraman, Valentino Rudy Semino, into the lane. 22, doing a nice job. Steve Pinter behind me. Also, Jerry J. Walker Scrow.
There you see Paul get the ball a little wide, almost left a washout, able to break it up and leave a washout combination of the 110. So right now, he's up 24 pins in the match. And right now, this is a must-spare situation. David, well, I'll tell you, this match sure changed its view. Right there, we have 2:35 game for Paul Porter. So what's the situation here? Is Kenny Boone must strike on these first two shots in the 10th. And then he needs a good count on the third shot. He needs the first two.
I'd also like to thank Dave Cronenberger, graphics today. Thank you. Assistant Director Todd Salvi.
Oh, leaves a weak 10. Oh.
And of course, our program manager, Joanne Mason. Cox Cable, Cleveland area. Kessler Amateur Circuit Invitational.
Well, there you have our tournament leader. Goes on to win the tournament, but we have to give Kenny Boone a heck of a hand. He really bowled well today. That was too bad on that weak 10 there. He's going to end up shooting 222 with a strike. He's going to lose the match by only 13 pins. The winner of this match to take home $1,300, and second place finisher to take home $650. Oh, that's the shot he needed, that first one in the 10th. There you see the handshake. There's our score. Kenny Boone, 222. To Paul Porter's 235.
Circuit Invitational. What a match. What a final match. Kenny and Paul. Kenny, he came out smoking.
He sure did. But today, he definitely deserved it today.
But you did great those first couple rounds, and you were just, it was nice. You had a rhythm going.
It was definitely exciting.
That final match, you just came out smoking.
Yeah, I got lucky on a couple of shots. That's the way it goes.
Did you feel comfortable out there right off the bat?
Yes, I did.
Jim, anything to say?
Well, I like to congratulate Kenny. You had a heck of a TV show here. Almost went all the way up. Paul caught a couple breaks early. Congratulate him. Beautiful performances, both of you.
Now, Pat, with the presentation of the trophy.
Well, on behalf of the House of Seagram and Kessler American Whiskey, we're proud to present the trophy for the 1989 Kessler Amateur Open Invitational. Congratulations. Job well done.
And that's it from Buckeye Lanes in North Olmsted. Thank you.